Welcome to another edition of Rust Rant, where I rant about, well, whatever the heck is honking me off. And, of course, there are plenty of things in this world, especially the sports world, honking me off. So I felt today was supposed to be a good day, a happy day, because today is opening day for Major League Baseball. And for years and years, to me, opening day was a day I looked forward to so much. I look forward to Major League Baseball opening day more than NFL opening day, more than NHL opening day. When opening day came, basically, I just locked myself in my house, plopped down in a chair, either turned on ball games on the TV or just turned on my XM radio, and then just all day long, nothing but baseball. It didn't even have to be my two favorite teams playing, the Phillies and the Red Sox. It could be any game, but it was opening day, and I was just going to absorb myself in baseball. This year, however, well, I'm really just not excited for opening day for a variety of reasons. Just for the past 2 years, just the excitement level for me of baseball has just waned. It all started when the players returned in 2020 from COVID-19 exile, and then right off the bat, they started kneeling for the national anthem. And if that wasn't bad enough, when the Jacob Blake shooting happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin, they decided, well, let's just cancel these games out of protest to show support for a guy who had charges brought against him for sexual assault and who violated a restraining order, which was why the cops were there, and was shot because he had a knife with him during that shooting. So they decided, let's show our support for a hardened criminal like Jacob Blake, which turned off a lot of baseball fans, including me. Then last year, I kind of went, well, maybe baseball has learned its lesson. Maybe they're not going to be as woke now. Nope, I was wrong, because they decided, well, we don't like that voter ID law that they have in Georgia, so we're going to remove the All-Star game from Atlanta and put it into Denver. Basically, their thinking was, we want to show our support to the black population of Atlanta. Well, they show their support by taking the All-Star game out of a city that's about, 55-60% black, denying them millions and millions of dollars in revenue, and putting into a city that is about 75-80% white. So, hypocrite, anyone? And along with all of that, you also have the rule changes we're seeing. Universal DH. Why? It was a nice way to make a little difference between the leagues. American League DH, no DH in the National League. And quite frankly, I kind of like watching pitchers hit. Also, no shift. We have to ban the shift because the baseball players, they just can't hit to the opposite side of the field in order to avoid the shift, or they can't lay down a bunt to defeat the shift. It's just so hard. And then, of course, we have baseball games where you have to use 6 or 7 pitchers in a single game. It's just, why do we need to do that? Why can't you just have pitchers just, they just stay out there? As long as they're good, keep them out there. Also, I'm just so sick of analytics. I'm sick of WAR. All these stat heads think WAR is the be-all and end-all to all statistics. WAR is the only measuring stick to see if a player is good or bad. And don't even get me started on exit velocity and launch speed or launch angle, because who cares if the ball goes over the fence and out of the park and it's a home run? Who cares how far it was hit, and who cares how fast it got out of the darn park? It left the yard, it's a home run, period, end of sentence. And then, of course, we cap it off with the guy running baseball, Rob Manfred, who once again demonstrates how in the heck do the dumbest people on the planet assume these high positions of leadership. I didn't think there'd ever be a commissioner that'd make me miss Bud Selig so much, but Rob Manfred, you did the job. So, Major League Baseball, carry on your opening day without me. You know what? I got YouTube. I can watch games from the 70s, 80s, and 90s before all these rule change nonsense and before all this political correctness and woke nonsense happened. Or there's another great channel on YouTube called Classic Baseball on the Radio. So I can get my baseball fix there. And until you guys shape up, well then, carry on without me. This has been John Rust for KYCA with another Rust Rant. Have yourselves a good one. I'll see you next time.